You know, Mexico loves you. Welcome to our country.
I've always had a great affection for Mexico, and it's never changed. So if I ever leave, I'll move here. I would love to live here. It's beautiful.
How was your struggle to become successful?
The point is, if you must try things that you're afraid of, and before you know it, every day you become braver and braver and braver. And my first few screenplays that I wrote were terrible. But eventually, I practiced hard enough, and then I thought, I'm gonna write a story about myself, but I'm gonna put it in the body of a boxer, and that was called Rocky.
Who's your favorite character from all the ones that you have played in a movie?
I guess, well, obviously, the character that makes the whole movie work, believe it or not, is Adrian. Adrian, because she gives him something to live for. And I think if you notice, when fighters talk about fighting, they say, I have to do this, not for me, for my family, for my children, for my parents, for a sick daughter. I have to win for somebody else. And that's what Rocky was about. Once he stopped thinking about himself and thinking about loving and protecting other people, that's when he became a great man.
You had a script for a movie, and you were going through a very difficult financial time. They say you used to live in the train station, you were having a very difficult time, and you had this script in your hands. They were offering you very good money to give it to a studio, but you wanted to play the role of Rocky. And that was your honor, your dignity. How was that about? How great it is to be honorable and to believe in yourself?
I think in life, you have about 4 or 5 serious crossroads that you make a decision that changes your whole life, and you hope it's the right one. Usually we make mistakes, but I knew that this story was about me. I had no money. I had a pregnant wife. I had a dog I couldn't feed. I had a car that didn't work. But I knew this was the moment. And I think a lot of that comes from when you're young, you're very brave. You feel like you're gonna live forever. And you just are willing to take that chance. As you get older, life is very hard and it can beat you up and give you many responsibilities, and you don't have that choice. I am saying that when you are young, you have to be wild, you have to be brave, you have to reach for the stars, and if you fall, you get back up and jump again, and if you can't reach the stars, you get on a rocket ship and you fly there and you get your star. So you never quit, because you will always regret it. So I say never give up, never give in, never give out. This could really be an interesting story, not because it's about boxing, but because it's about life. Every one of you are going to get knocked down 10 times more than you will be able to get up. But all you have to do is keep getting up one time. You get back up, and that means you survived life. But you're going to get hit, you're going to get hurt, you're going to have setbacks, but that's what makes you great, the comeback. Taking the pain, learning from it, and gaining from it. This is the real champion. This is the real champion, right here. Real champion. Great man. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for coming, being with us, and talk with all the young people, and only to make also more clear that one of the main issues in your movie Rocky is how you fall and you follow and follow. That's a great lesson for every one of us, not to give up, let's say, and work. And we looked at the piece of movie that Mauricio made us look at.
Yes. I don't know if this is going to make much sense, but remember, every time life hits you, boom, and you go down, boom. Every time you get up, you get stronger. Okay? So keep getting up, and you keep getting stronger. I was the worst student in the world. I ended up going to 12 different schools because I didn't find something I eventually loved, which was movies, acting. So I want to ask you that, is there something in there that just well, it isn't, I can't ask you all. I can only tell you what works for me. And I hope that all of you want to do something really special, make yourselves proud, your family proud, and you can do it because you have the most important thing on your side. You have youth, and you have a beginning, and you have an organization like this, which is going to give you inspiration. We didn't have this growing up. We didn't have this. This is something unique and wonderful. And I hope you take it and use it and all become champions.
And they just want to ask, ¿te hace falta ver más box?
Hace falta ver más box.